Students, today we'll continue friction chapter. In this, is friction necessary? Try to walk on muddy or slippery surface. Why? Why do you find it difficult to walk on slippery surface? We cannot walk or run without friction. No, friction is necessary. Let us see the things that will not happen in the world if friction was not present. If friction is not there, what will happen? We will see. We will not have any cars, bicycles or scooters. We won't have any cars, bicycles or scooters. All of them move only because of friction. They all move because of only friction. Even if small, somebody pushes a car, we will not be able to stop it by applying brakes. If anybody is pushing the car, also we cannot stop it. Okay, carpenters will not be able to smoothen surface. They cannot smoothen the surfaces. You will not be able to hold any appliances such as hammer, soap, etc. We cannot hold any objects. It will not be possible to write with pen. It won't be possible to write with pen or pencil if there is no friction. You will not be able to fix any nail on the wall. No building could be constructed if there were no friction. All the above examples tells the importance of frictions. On the other hand, friction is undesirable too in the machineries. For example, friction is responsible for overheating and wearing out of moving parts. If friction is present only, then we can heat and remove the parts. You need to apply oil or grease to your bicycle parts in order to make it move smoothly, right? Yes, make a list of few more examples of the situations where we need to reduce friction for efficient functioning of tools. Okay, you give some more examples. Activity 6, friction produces heat. You rub your hands, striking a matchstick against the surface of matchbox. Rub your palms against each other for a few minutes. How do you feel? You'll feel somewhat hot, right? Strike a matchstick against the rough surface of the matchbox. What happens? You will get a fire. In both the activities we observe, because of friction, temperature of the surfaces increases. Matchstick catches fires because of increase in temperature by friction. Thus, we can conclude that friction can produce heat. Give some more examples where friction produces heat. You have probably heard that spacecraft returning to Earth has to be protected by a heat shield covering it. Find out why. What is the material used as a field shield? Increasing and decreasing friction. How to reduce friction? Take a spoon and hold its head in the left hand and hold the middle portion of the spoon by the right hand and pull it towards the other end of the spoon. Now dip your right hand fingers in water. Do it again as said above. You take a spoon and hold its head in the left hand and middle portion of the spoon with the right hand. You pull the other end of the spoon. What you will notice? Now dip your right hand finger in water. Do it again. It will slip. In which cases it is easy to pull? Why? Repeat the activity with other liquids such as coconut oil, grease, etc. and observe the differences. Friction can be advantageous in some cases and disadvantageous in some cases. In the former case of activity 7, you will find that friction is more. In the latter case, friction is reduced. Let us try some examples. You see your shoes, bottom of your shoe. It is done to provide the shoe better grip on the floor so that you can move safely. Similarly, the tires of the car, trucks and bulldozers are threaded. Why? To reduce the friction. Okay. Gymnasts apply some coarse substances on their hands to increase friction for better grip. In some situations, however, friction is undesirable and we would like to minimize it. Okay, while you are playing a carom board, play carom board without powder and then play with fine powder sprinkled on the board. In which case is the movement of the striker in the coin move easily when you apply powder? Why do we pour a few drops of oil on the hinge of a door? Because to move it smooth. Okay. Why do we use grease between the moving parts of motor vehicles? In order to reduce its hardness. Okay, in all the above cases we want to reduce friction in order to increase efficiency. When oil, grease or any other lubricants are applied between the moving parts of a machine, a thin layer is formed between the moving surfaces and hence they do not directly rub against each other. When you are applying some grease oil, two parts, if they are two, they won't be attached directly. Some layer will be formed so that it won't attach. Interlocking of irregularities is avoided to a great extent by application of lubricants. Hence movements become smooth. The substance which reduce friction are called lubricants. Okay. Eighth activity. Effect of rollers on friction. Try to pull a book lying on the table. Now place the book on the 2 or 3 pencils or pens without cap. Push the book again. You push the book and you apply pen or pencil under the book and pull it. Which will be easier one? This case will be easier. Yes, it is always easier to roll a body than to slide it over the surface. So it is convenient to pull the luggage fitted with rollers. When one body rolls over the surface of another body, the friction offered is called rolling friction. Okay, students, I think you understood this one. Okay, thank you.